See, Ari tried to come up here all conservative. I broke her down. I said, girl, you better go on with that.
It's the king of low jack, baby. Take, Will. Take, Will. Everybody take, Will. Come on, take, Will. Do the take, Will. Everybody take, Will. You got to speak to me, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Give you a jab to the nose and make you say what's up. I'm in the club, nigga, tuck with the long barrel. When the music stops, having singing, not Christmas carols. People hate me, man, I really do know why. They see the way
It'll be real clear once I cut the lights on.
So what the fuck's supposed to do?
Just got to jam for a minute, though. Don't fight it, Jock. I see you over there. Don't fight it now. Don't act like that beat ain't killing you right now. Don't you try to act like that beat ain't killing you. Lavish gonna be all reserved right now, but don't worry about it. That beat gonna kill her too. Hey, earn. How? That thought. Yeah. Who we got out here already? We got Brandon Hicks out of North Carolina. That's what I'm talking about. Brandon doing your thing. We got Tony M. Round two. That's right. It's a double header, baby. The last guest, he had to get back on that plane and head back to Virginia. Charles Green, the man with the plan.
How do I tell my people to watch?
Was that tell them to go to YouTube and just put in 5cast. The number 5.
So any drama, believe me that there's no problem. Niggas will talk to your ass, you wish they fucking rob you. Menace to society, that's my favorite one. Desert Eagle 50 caliber, that's my favorite gun. My nigga running, yes I'm gunning for you.
I see you, Lavish. Lavish, I saw you. You went like this right here. I saw you. So you know music. The Jock got it. Jock over there doing this right here. Y'all can see in the camera. She like this. Yeah. Of a new era. Clever. Yeah. What's going on there, Tony M? He's coming back for round 2. I'm tired of being nice. Right. Like Marita. They still got her.
But you putting fun on my set. I kill niggas, dog, and also I kill time. Tell out my snitches, head 2 fucking moms. Niggas tell on me, goddamn, they drop the fucking down. Your brains are gone, now you out of your fucking mind. And niggas know I fight you, bitch. Young bitch strapped, but they don't fucking understand to get the bitch to that head.
Gun clap.
To stop beginning of a new era. Jay will get in and poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never in the bitch, stop beginning. This is the beginning of a new era. Jay will get in and poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never in the bitch, stop beginning.
Yeah. Marie. Yeah. Welcome, man. Welcome to another episode of Fivecast, where it's the only podcast is not a podcast. It's one of those things where we just bring people in and we talk about them. It ain't about who they are or what they do. It's about them. One, it's about helping people, taking it to the next level. Maybe somebody's story can help somebody, inspire somebody. So that's what it's all about. So my guest today, this evening, listen, like I told you, if you look at the write-up that I put out on Instagram, you can go look at it right now. I want you to go ahead and dig in to go to @LavishWays. That's @LavishWays. Okay. This lady right here, when I say she's done it, she done it. When I say she does it, she does it. You know what I'm saying? She's serious. If you'd have been in on this photo shoot today, listen, you would have seen her get her thing in. You know what I'm saying? That thing in. You put that thing in there. She was cutting them eyes. I told her earlier, a couple of days ago, you know, I was trying to get the picture that I was going to throw up there. And she threw one on one. It's like Prince, y'all. You know how you couldn't look at Prince? You can't look at her because she cutting them eyes on you. You can't look. I'm just trying to tell you, look away in the right job. Jock over there, serious. She over there rolling to that phone over there, getting busy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that already. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, girl. Telling people to come on through. But hey, check this out. We're gonna jump into this thing and it's real serious. We're gonna get a little brief introduction from her, and then we're gonna take it back to where it all started. Look, okay, so without further ado, my girl, she gonna be my cousin after this right here. And I told her when she first got here, she gonna be my cousin after this. You know what I'm saying? Miss Lavish is in the building. What's going on? What's going on with you?
Oh, can you?
Yeah. You can put it. Yeah, stay on their mic right there for me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you slide over just a little bit this way, I don't want you to come out of frame. You just pull that whole thing over. The armor come. There you go. Bam. There you go. Boom. There it is right there. Okay. Got him. Good. Okay. So talk to me. So tell us a little something about Miss Lavish. You know what I'm saying? You know, just a roundabout, and then we're gonna kind of go into things. You know what I'm saying? Where it came from the beginning.
I work in the music industry.
Okay, yeah, you gotta get on that. I know you be telling people get on the mic. I know you be telling them get on the mic.
I gotta get used to that part of it.
Okay,
you know I'm used to talking on Clubhouse.
Are you?
Yeah, I can put my phone anywhere and just
so you just be rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, you been in Clubhouse? Where you be at?
I'll be on there.
So you just be hitting different rooms?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have our own club too.
The
Lavish Effect.
Oh, that's you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, we got to get that right there. The Lavish Effect. We jumping up in there. Don't think Firecast ain't jumping in there. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably don't let people come on the mic and talk, do you? Y'all bring people to the stage, or you just got to listen?
We hadn't even really done anything with our room just yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've been having it for a while. We've been building the following with
it. Got it.
We haven't really I don't know. I'll be waiting on Jock.
Okay.
Jock.
Jock be jamming, y'all. If y'all don't know, listen, Jock, she'd catch them beats on you, and she'd be over there. She just started grooving. She was in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for Lavish to come out of the bathroom, right? And so she was on the side. She was over there jumping. I came out the hallway. I said, I caught you over there, didn't I? You was over there jamming. That's what you was doing. So tell me a little something about Lavish. I know you in the music industry.
I've been in music industry 13 years now.
Okay.
As a manager.
Okay.
I started as a road manager.
Well, that ain't like that's easy. Nothing. You gonna jump out there in the heavy stuff.
It just kind of fell in my lap.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, I was managing DJs on First in my city, and my DJ, DJ Chill, recommended me to Hurricane Chris's manager.
Okay.
And he was going to hire me as his personal assistant.
Right.
But in the same week, they fired the road manager. And it just fell into my lap.
Into your lap. Okay, so that's a summary roundabout. So now we got to go up in there right here. Now, so where's Lavish from?
I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Come on,
Flats.
Shout out.
From the booth.
Shout out. Cause we got trust in the building.
Lafayette all up
we got
here.
Trust up here. See, I told you I keep good people around me at all times. Lafayette. At all times, I keep good people around me. Then, so it's another checkpoint right there. Okay.
Yeah, we all.
Okay.
Louisiana.
Okay.
We deep in here today.
Deep.
Yeah, we kind of deep.
Jock, you from the Lav too?
I'm from Appaloosa.
From the Loop. She from the Loop. We got a Loop in the building.
Then
you know what I'm saying?
The cameraman from Shreveport.
I know. Listen, all day. Listen, don't try to play like this. We don't have people. Listen,
we deep in here today.
Come on now. I told you I gotta have good people around me at all times. This is what we do. Yeah. This is what we do out here on the cast. Okay, so for some you from Lafayette, right? Mm-hmm. So tell me what it was growing up in Lafayette. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take you to the area about we're gonna jump on in the middle school. How about that? Okay. Tell me about the middle school time period. What's middle school? What's that? 7th, 8th grade?
Yeah.
Tell me about Lavish in 7th, 8th grade. Who you beating up at the time? I mean, you beating people up.
No.
Jock, don't look at me like that, Jock. Jock was the one beating everybody up. Because as soon as I said that, you looked at me. Jock, the security. That's what it is.
No.
She was security back in Appaloosa.
No.
She used to come over.
No.
Jock, oh no, you got that look on your face like he was over there.
Nah, I was a good kid.
I know. That's what they say, right?
Me too. I went to private school.
Ooh, you gonna try to make that up? Don't make that.
8th grade. Oh yeah, I went to Immaculate Heart.
Immaculate Heart. Okay, what they got? What's going on? Who's the? You had a mother over there, right?
We had nuns.
None. That's what I'm saying. Who's the mother?
Nuns. We have a mother.
Them parochial schools. Who's the mother? The head mother.
We didn't have
the mean one.
Our principal was.
Okay, what's her name?
Sister Eva Regina. I don't
Goddamn think Sister Eva Regina. Let me tell you about you. You made Lavish be the person she is right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you around there hitting people with the ruler on the hand. I bet she had the ruler this.
No, she
beat the mess out of y'all. Yeah. That's why y'all had to go back to public school because them nuns be whooping y'all up.
Yeah, I got beat a couple of times.
Them nuns don't play. It's like they frustrated or something. Like a bunch of frustration going on.
I don't know, but it was rough.
It was rough.
Yeah, then I went to public school and high school.
Okay, so you said you're going to jump out of the nunship and head over here to public school.
Yeah.
Okay.
And plus, my mama just got tired of paying tuition.
Yeah, listen, mama must have had some old change on the books because she could play for that type of stuff.
Yeah, so
where I come from, we couldn't go to them type of schools.
Yeah, so I went to Karen Crow High.
Okay, who?
Karen Crow.
Cameron Crow?
Yeah, the year.
Did you go there? I said you. They go Fluff again. No, okay, thank you.
I was in the era of Kevin Falk.
Who?
Kevin Falk.
See, you can ask her. I don't know people.
The Patriots football.
You can ask her. I don't know. I'm for real.
You don't watch football?
No.
Okay.
It's sad. It's sad as I don't know what. Don't.
We can't even have this conversation.
Right. What about the person? Now, you talking about the team, but I'm saying like people I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was pretty big.
Okay, so he came from the high school, and y'all was in the same grade.
He was a year above me.
Okay, year before me. Yeah. Okay, so when you got to 10th grade, that's when you went, right?
I went 9th grade.
Okay, so you went to 9th grade. How was that experience? Jumping from nunship over here to public school.
The culture shock was going to school with white people.
Okay.
I had never really, because I went to a private school, it was all black.
Oh, for real?
So
y'all all have money, huh? Y'all you come over up at this side of the town over there. You on the upper side of Lafayette.
No, it wasn't.
No,
I was on the hood side. I was on the north side.
Listen, somebody got some money?
No, it's the north side.
Okay.
It's nothing uppity about the north side.
Okay. All right. No, represent north side. I ain't gonna trip on it. You said it ain't like that. I'm gonna go with that, right? Jock. Okay, them candles got you. I know you looking at that beard or wasn't you? The candles got you. I know right there. You know it's my boy right there, right? You know Hollywood. Goddamn. You know him? You ever heard of him? See, you don't know people either. Me and you in the same, but we don't know people. That's what it is. I know we just pitiful. You know what I'm saying? So it was a shock to you.
Culture shock.
Because one, you used to being with everybody, you know what I'm saying, on the same side of town with you.
And I never could understand because growing up, they would always call me white girl. And I didn't get it until I got to high school. It's like, okay, I see now.
Yeah. Okay, so the culture shock hit, right? Yeah, so you get into school and what's going on now?
It's a blur.
It's just a blur. So did it make you focus on academics because you just, let me just go ahead and get through the school?
I mean, I was pretty good academic wise, mainly because we were a little bit more advanced coming from a private school.
Right, true.
So I kind of like sailed through high school.
Right.
So it was a little bit easier. But I don't remember a whole bunch of the actual school part of it. I remember all the activities afterwards. Outside of school.
So the outside of school game was strong. Okay, the inside school,
I had
outside.
The social life was.
The social life. Ooh. Jock, were you anywhere in the picture at this point?
No.
Okay, then we're going to get to you, though. Don't think we ain't going to pull you in here because I know somebody made a phone call over there at Appaloosa. I know somebody did it. Okay, so after school stuff is jumping off. So you in the back of the buses. You with them jokers in the back of the bus, right? Y'all didn't ride a bus?
We did a little bit more than that. I had a real active high school life.
Oh, so you were going hard in the paint.
We were in the clubs at that age.
In 9th grade?
Pretty much.
Are you serious, Larry?
I mean, in Louisiana, you can be in the clubs at 18. I already looked 18.
Okay, so you was around there looking grown.
Yeah.
All grown and stuff.
I mean,
looking all grown, putting them eyes on them. That's what you doing. You give them that look. Hey, if you see Lavish take a picture, right? Lavish get the camera just right. She'll look up at it like that. Go to Instagram right now. You see all the pictures. Be like, yeah. She looking like this. Like,
I'll talk about my posts.
No, it's cool. I get
talked about my posts.
It's cool though.
Talked about all the time.
It's cool. It's cool. Okay, so a lot of your social gathering situation learning piece came from the after school activities, right? Parties and going to the clubs and stuff like that. So at that point, did you kind of feel like you wanted a career in the doing something like that, promoting?
Actually, which is weird. In middle school, like during that time, it was the era of the groups, the boy groups, girl groups, SWB, Escape, and everything.
Right.
So everybody wanted to be singers and stuff like that. Well, I was everybody's manager. And
but what made them pick you though? You was bully.
I just was good at stuff like making things happen, and I had a good ear for music, but I just wasn't a talent.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I was like everybody's manager. I used to even do the freestyle because we had cordless phones back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I would do the freestyle contest on 3-way, and where I have like 2 people freestyling, and whoever I thought didn't make the cut, hang up and call somebody else, and then the next day we'd be like, who won the freestyle contest?
What?
Yeah.
You were doing a 3-way freestyle?
Yeah,
we used to do that now. We used to do that.
It
wasn't organized like what you talking about.
But this was like in 1992.
Oh, we were doing them on payphones.
Yeah.
No. We didn't have 3-way. Y'all were rich over there in Lafayette.
Yeah, we had 3-way.
Yeah, we ain't had no 3-way.
So,
We was at payphone.
It came with the
quarters.
package with the, you know, star 69, star 67.
Oh man, when I first heard about that Star 69, what?
Yeah.
Come on now, blocking
Then-
people. Star 6, you can't know who I'm. Man, please.
Then you had the little package where you could call to Opelousas for free.
Oh, here we
I
go.
forgot the name of the
we
what it
about
was.
to call Jock.
That you had
we
to
about to
have
call
it
Jock
to be
now.
able to call
Here
the
come phone
surrounding
call.
areas. Yeah.
Okay,
Back
keep
in the
everything
day.
local because long distance was really long distance back in them days.
Yeah, you couldn't call long distance.
At all. Roaming and all that stuff was going on. Okay, all right. So you're doing that. So let's go ahead. So this is what you did pretty much through high school. Hold on. We ain't about to miss nothing. I see the eyes.
I mean, high school was cool. Like, you know, I'm more of a tomboy, so
Okay.
I always was with the fellas.
Right.
So I was always trying not to get into whatever they were getting into. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So
and even my homegirls were like the same as me.
okay.
So we were like a lot of times in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And listen, shout out to
but we survived it.
Shout out to the damn wrong place. Everybody want to say be at a good place all the time. The damn wrong place is a career. You can find a career in this wrong place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you kind of learn things, learn how to maneuver. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And things that it gives you that wit.
Yeah.
You know, the way to see through people in BS, right? Because I'm sure you,
Yeah.
as we're gonna talk a little later, all the BS that you come across.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Okay, so let's go on to let's go to senior year. Okay.
Senior year I got married. Surprise.
Hold up. Time out. Time out now. Time out.
Yeah, it was weird.
Time out. Lavish. Come on. Lavish. Can we get the damn diploma first? You don't fell in love and got married.
But yeah, I got married on my senior
Okay,
year.
so you got married. She gonna keep letting. I ain't say I fell in love. I just got married.
I got married.
Right.
I think it was more of like a escape from
Uh-huh.
my mom's house.
Okay. Okay.
So, like
get
I was
away.
ready to be an adult. And that was like
Right.
in that time
Mm-hmm.
you had to get married.
True. Okay.
That
True.
was the thing.
Right.
So then after I got married,
Mm-hmm.
I started working in banking. So I worked in finance for 10 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah, when I left banking, I was a business banker.
Hold on. So you got into banking.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the interest in that? Like, what made you kind of want to get into that?
I was filling out applications and they hired me.
Well, okay, for you to stay 10 years though.
I loved it.
Something
Once I
about
got
it, you must
there,
have
oh,
you must
yeah.
have liked it.
Every day was different. Every day it was just it was always stuff going down.
Right.
I caught like a few I stopped a few robberies in progress.
Huh?
It was either that or the counterfeit money or the scams or it was just always every day was something new.
So
was
you was
like
learning the game in all
on the-
types of ways.
yeah,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
back end.
Just being through the bank
Yeah,
situation.
so
right?
it was crazy. It was crazy. So I love
Ah.
banking. But when I started working in the music industry,
Mhm.
I had like a choice. Do I pursue this? Something that, you know, I actually love doing, the management process. Like, can I bring what I've learned in the professional world
Right.
to the music industry because it was chaotic.
Okay. Got it.
And I had to make the choice one day. Am I going to stay in banking or am I
Uh-huh.
going to go forward? And I walked away from 10 years of finance and went
Just
and said, let's do it.
you had to make a decision. You did something for 10 years, right? And what you felt in your heart, what you love to do,
Hmm.
outweighed
Yeah.
that steady paycheck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't that amazing?
Yeah.
Some people don't understand how you can walk away or choose to not do something that's steady because
Exactly.
of what you feel is a pull, it's a draw to you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you have more satisfaction in that because one is something that you probably actually enjoy doing. Even
Yeah.
though we probably can like our career,
Yeah.
you know, like what we do in as far as that, you know, that 9 to 5 thing that we do. But when we do something we love to do, it's amazing how it turns out.
So it was hard because I was in a really good position at the
Right.
bank.
But you
And,
say what position you made it up to?
business banker.
So you made it a business banker.
Yeah.
Talk about some of the details that come with that right there, so people can kind of understand what a business banker is.
I help businesses, whatever it was, loans, open
Uh-huh.
accounts, whatever. We had like the department upstairs that dealt with like the higher end businesses, like
Okay,
the Halliburtons and the PHIs and stuff
Ah.
like that.
right.
So a lot of times I would take like the files and see what they missed, like what opportunities,
Okay.
and then I would hit them up and
Oh, okay.
sell more products. And then, yeah, it's pretty much.
Right. So it taught you really kind of how to dig down into things and
Yeah.
see missed opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
And I help a lot of businesses also, like if they wouldn't have their paperwork right or
Ah,
just different things like that.
Right.
Telling them, look, you need to do this, this, and this. you know, and it made them understand the business side of it more.
Right.
So yeah.
So really your organizational skills
Yeah.
and attention to detail, it, you know, just based off who you were, it kind of made you really fall in tune to do that.
Exactly.
So even when you were doing the banking, were you still kind of doing like promoting stuff?
Yeah, I started while I was working.
While you were working.
So I had a cool manager.
Okay.
And she was actually into it. Like she was excited for me. And
right.
I would just mainly travel on the weekend because that's when most things went down on the weekend.
Right.
And it got to the point when I became Hurricane Chris's road manager, where he was doing the tour because he had the Halle Berry song and it was just blowing up.
Right.
And they needed me full time because they needed me like his time in the studio in New York. Like we did like a month in Miami in the studio. So like all those different things, they needed me there. So I had to make the decision, like, do I let them bring somebody else on board or do I walk away? And it was at that time, it was like, it's time for me to go because this is what I really want to do for the rest of my life. And I've been doing it for 13 years strong.
So you did that for 10, banking.
Yeah.
And then you made that decision right there.
Yeah. And then after Hurricane, I worked with Boosie.
Right.
The time before he went to jail, I was his road manager.
Okay.
And then once he went to jail, I worked with Yo Gotti for a little while. And then I came to Houston with AMG.
Okay.
When they had Killer Calion and Marcus Manchild.
Right.
And I've been in Houston ever since. Well, I've been back and forth from here to Atlanta.
Okay.
Because I'd stayed in Atlanta for a little while when I first moved here, and then recently I went back.
Okay.
So and I stayed there for a little while. Now I'm actually going back and forth. So
all right. So let me ask you this right here. So as far as, and I'm not going to go to any particular people or whatever, but just the for making that decision to go out here and really be managing people, you know what I'm saying? What was it that, and I saw a comment on one of your posts. I don't know how far in it was, but it was interesting. You said something about while some people are chasing artists to be a fan, you know what I'm saying? It's something about you, you're around them to make them better or something like that.
Yeah, they have people that come in the industry, call themselves professionals.
Right.
And they just want to be around the artists. They want to be groupies, or they want to just say, I'm associated with such and such artists.
Right.
And they missing the bigger picture. They're looking for the short term gains with this artist. And I'm looking at like longevity.
Right.
Like what's going to be the plan long term? Do you even want to continue to be an artist? Are you just trying to, like, when I work with Cheddar, he had the Flick of the Wrist record. And he was like, I really don't want to be an artist. Like he was a manager himself. And so I knew at the end that was always his goal, was to go back into management. And now he manages Don Toliver.
Okay.
So, you know, it's just like understanding what they want to do and help them get to that point. Like some of them, they get in and they know they're making money, they're doing it. And then that's not what they want to do forever. They want to use that money to leverage to open a business of something else that they can live off of for the rest of their life. So I just take my time and figure out exactly what it is my clients want.
Okay.
And then we work towards that.
Right. So do you ever find it hard to sometimes, because so many people get in their ear, right?
Yeah.
So you'll get an artist or something like that, or talent, and they're listening to what you're saying and they see themselves gaining, but yet here comes the good idea fairies.
Oh yeah.
You know, their homeboys, partners, cousins, aunts, mamas, and they start trying to steer them. Oh, you know what? You don't need to listen to that. You know, how do you deal with that?
I let them do what they want. I'm not gonna fight. Like it doesn't pay. It don't, because when you start to fight, it makes you look like the bad guy.
Okay, got it.
Even though you know what you're telling them is correct, you're gonna look like the bad person. You're gonna look at like the one that's not trying to be on the team, or you know, trying to take away from them. So I'll give my advice and then I just step out, because at the end of the day, I'm dealing with grown-ups.
Right.
You know, they're not kids. So I'm dealing with grown-ups. They have to make a decision on what they want to do and how they want to go forward with it. So I don't fight against it. At one time I used to go toe to toe, like, no, this is not right, you know, and I learned like through the years, it doesn't matter what I say when an artist has their mind made up.
Right. So
they'll just have to circle back to it. And I mean, it just is what it is at that point.
Have you seen many times where, you know, different people, they have come and, you know, left for whatever their own reasons, then come back to you pretty much begging like, yo, I can see that
happens all the time.
You know,
like I'll be on break with artists and people don't even know. Like they won't know, but because they'll come back and I don't stress. Like if anybody wants to walk away, I let them. Like I don't stress about that.
Okay. So when you say on break, what does that mean?
Like
Just
I can be
people that-
managing an artist and
Okay.
we're not even dealing with each other at the time, but nobody knows.
Oh, for real?
Because they'll still come to me for the business and I'll still make sure the business is handled because that's my character.
Okay. I see
You
what
know,
you're
I'll
saying.
hand it off to whoever is the person
Mhm.
that needs that is running their business at the time or whatever.
Okay.
So I'll, not to make it look like it's some type of drama or issue.
Okay. I get
Because
what
when
you're
people
saying.
start seeing that, then it makes them kind of like pull back. Well, if you got issues,
Mhm.
and especially if it's people I have relationships with, they like it. Well, if you got issues with Lavish, I don't know, because I have one OG in the game.
Right.
And if it's ever an issue, he'll call me and he'll be like, well, what's the issue? Because I'm not
Mhm.
going to work with him if you don't want.
Right.
And I'll always tell them, like, make your money. Don't not work with them.
Mhm.
We just didn't work. Our personalities clash or whatever
Right.
it was.
And that's true. That's true professionalism right there.
Yeah. I mean,
that's true
because
professionalism.
I don't want to stop anybody's livelihood.
Right.
Because that's their life. Like,
Right.
that makes me a hater if I sit here
True.
and, try to stop whatever progress they have going on just because we didn't work out.
I know, you try to tell people about that because business is business, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can have a personal conversation, but at the end of the day, if business is good over here, then business
Yeah.
is good. Everybody's not going to fool with each other on
Yeah.
a personal basis. They
Exactly.
understand. But if they're not bad for business, then no, by
Yeah.
all means, no, deal with them on the business. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's just like I said, our personalities don't
Yeah.
rock.
Yeah.
What about the times you have you seen and it could be you or anybody else that especially in this industry. Do you see that sometimes where the managers and the talent do not agree, period, but they stay working together because they know
Yeah.
that the artist knows that this manager is top notch?
Yeah. And then sometimes it comes down to like the loyalty. Like people always ask Boston, like, oh, you still with Lavish? Like, I'm not going anywhere ever. I don't care. We can curse each other. We can have guns pointed at each other. I'm not going anywhere because it's a loyalty factor.
Right.
Like he knows I'm somebody that's not going to screw over him or mess over him or
Mhm.
anything like that. So
Right.
it comes down to that also.
Does it irritate you sometimes when people ask that question to people like, yo, you still with so and so?
Yeah.
It's like, what are you trying to pry
Yeah.
apart? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, what is your angle with this?
Exactly.
And I want to tell you, this was amazing to me. So when even when you got the van, right, you say, hey, yo, this Jock right here, this is my manager.
Mhm.
And I'm because I don't know about the industry or whatever, so I'm confused. I'm like, hold up, a manager with a manager? What the
Yeah.
hell is this?
I mean, technically speaking, she's my general manager for
Yeah.
my company. But when we tell people general manager or GM, they just look at us like we're crazy.
Right.
So it's just easier to say like manager, meaning like she manages everything, like not just me, but
Damn, shout out for damn Jock in here, goddamn general everything. Listen,
yeah,
she making shit happen.
yeah, she does.
Mm.
Like, because it'd be times I'd be having stuff going on with one artist,
Right.
and I can just tell her like what needs to be done with the other, and then it'll get done.
Mm.
Like
that.
it's done.
Like,
so yeah, I don't have to
Isn't
worry.
it good when you can have that and it's done?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that a great feeling?
Yeah.
We were kind of talking about that earlier on the show earlier because individual, she was here and she runs some big stuff out in for the federal government, and with her position is one of those things when she tells the people like, yo, there's an expectation, you know what I'm saying, hey, this needs to be done, and it's like, hey, let me know when it's done.
Yeah.
Because there's no failing it. It's like it's gonna get done. So you're pretty much saying that when you ask Jock anything, it's done.
Yeah, and she thinks ahead of me a lot. Like she'll think, things that need to be done that I overlook, and she'll get on it.
So Jock, let me tell you. Yeah, you can pour that mic to you, girl. Don't try like all the dancing you was doing earlier. You gonna right here act like you ain't gonna grab the mic on me. Okay, so tell me this right here, Jock. How is it working with Lavish, and why did you even want to start working with her?
Man, funny story.
Put a look.
Tell them how we met.
I know. Let me tell you how I met Lavish. Lavish is actually.
In fact, like push this up a little bit. There you go. Now
right
pull,
here?
Yeah, now pull it
Like
towards
this?
you. Yeah, there you go.
This better?
Yeah, that's it
1,
right
2,
there.
1, 2.
1, 2, 7, 8, and 5, and 12 on them.
So Lavish was my business teacher, my music business teacher at school.
Hold up.
But
hold on. You ain't about to do that one right there. She was your who?
My music business teacher.
At what school?
At Avant Media Institute.
Hold on, you skipped something on that one right there. Lavish. You skipped some stuff. Now you don't went from beating drums on the back of the bus and that after school, running bank stuff, bam, 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 doing promotion clubs, and you ain't said nothing about teaching nobody.
Yeah, I taught 4 semesters, I think it is, at Avant Media. I was the business and media director.
Hold up, how we just get to be that? And we didn't say nothing about that. We don't skip all over that. What we do to get that job? You told me you was over here at the bank.
This was like recently, like in the last 2
recently.
years.
Oh, okay. We ain't got that for you. Okay.
2 years.
Whoa, how about to say she done jumped into something. I didn't know what happened. Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
so-
Jock. Do your thing.
Go
girl.
ahead, Jock.
Yeah, so she was my teacher at school, and I'd already
stay on
followed
that mic.
her.
There you go.
Oh, my bad. I already followed her on social media because
Okay.
her presence is just that big.
Oh, she brings it in with them eyes.
She brings it in. And so, I mean, just because it's another female that's in the same industry that
okay.
has already paved the way, that's done all these things that I'm looking to do. So
Right.
it was like, hey, like let me follow her. Let me just see what she's doing, what she's into.
Okay.
So like maybe a year before I actually met her, she was looking for like an assistant, just different things to bring on board. And so I was like, hey, in her DMs, just texting away.
Right.
No response, nothing.
You didn't get nothing back?
That's me.
Were you discouraged?
No, not at all.
Okay.
That's just
and
naturally
so,
me.
I was getting going to class. I was
Right.
getting ready for the business class, and they switched our teachers like last minute. And so I was like bummed, and then I asked Stevo, shout out to Black Car Stevo.
Goddamn Black Chris. I don't know your name, but
Black
whoever
Car
you
Stevo.
That's who got me the job.
Goddamn, you getting jobs out here, Steve-O. Shit, you
He
making
was
things
like, yeah,
happen.
you're gonna love your teacher. It's lavish. And I was like, it's lavish, like from Lavish Ways. And he was
Ooh,
like,
look
yeah.
at
So she
you.
like walked in the door her first day, and I was like, hey, Lavish.
She was in
Like
front,
you
she was
just knew
like
her.
front
Hey, Frank.
row, front like my desk was right here.
Yeah, she was on
and
you.
She was like there,
On you.
like there.
Yes.
You had a stalker right then.
Yep.
Mm.
A business
A
stalker.
bit, a professional stalker. How about
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what was hard, I couldn't bring her on the team until she graduated because
Really?
of conflict.
There's
of
a conflict of
interest.
interest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
so I had
serious?
to wait for her
So
to
you
do
want
a
to
whole
just,
nother
want to just walk
semester.
away and quit? You could have just quit right then and be like, "Yo, I'm taking Jock, and we going to do this thing, right?" Okay, go ahead, keep going, because this thing is sounding good right here.
So then after, of course, I graduated, she was looking to expand her company.
Okay, got it.
And I applied.
And what happened?
I didn't ignore it this time.
No,
Oh, you
she
didn't?
ignore this
Because
time.
because she was in front of you all semester and everything,
Yeah.
right? Throwing them subliminals on you. Hey, check this out now. You know what? If you need something, I got you. You was doing that?
That too, and just being able to just display my knowledge and what I already know. And
Okay.
Yeah.
just for her to see, I'm not just I'm pretty sure she has people that are always in her
Always on it.
inbox. They're like,
Right.
hey, I wanna, but
Mm.
to have someone that's like, hey, I wanna, but then
Like Ari. But anyway.
I'm gonna tell you about it.
Okay, yeah,
but
we're
go
gonna get
ahead.
on her for real now.
so
Okay.
it all worked out for the better for me.
Cool. So what did you see in her?
Me.
Uh-huh.
Me.
So you saw it immediately,
Mhm.
like from what she did. Was it the way
Her
she was talking in
mannerism, how
class?
she handled herself.
Mm,
And recently we went on the road together. We did Atlanta and Miami,
okay.
and I literally just sat back and watched her move.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Don't tell me
did
she
it.
went and cutting up and handled business.
Yeah, she did it all. Like I didn't have to touch the DJ booth.
Huh?
I didn't have to do anything. Like she just did it
Jai,
all.
you wouldn't, girl, you wasn't hitting it like that, was you? You was on them. You was
yeah.
on them.
Nah,
you
she
was-
was on it.
But is it because is naturally you also, and the
Natural.
fact that you watch her to also know how she
Nah,
moves?
she's a natural.
Natural.
Ah,
Yeah.
so you got your own thing with it.
Yeah,
Like,
she's a natural.
you just go in there like, listen, just sit down, laugh. We got this right here.
Yeah.
You just watch everything. Watch her back.
She even came up to me and giving me that look. I need you to go.
Oh, I need
I need you to go
Ooh.
talk to his man. Can you go find his manager for me?
Ooh, you
I need
became
her
her
in the
people
booth
then.
right now. I was like, okay, Jock.
Ooh, look at Jock. You bossing.
Yeah. So yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
and you like that. And
Love it.
isn't it great to see your people
Oh,
do
yeah.
that?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like really,
Definitely.
really great to see that.
Yeah.
Watching them excel and just really, and I know you respect the mess out of her because when you
Yeah,
said
sure.
that when you was all up in that DM and she wasn't hitting you back. Don't you hate it when you hear somebody DM and they don't hit you back? You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
just,
Nah,
I
but
don't know
she's-
about that, but still, it gotta be horrible. So I
She-
just asked
she
somebody
dope.
else to do
She
it.
dope. She really like comes through Monday or the
Mhm.
Sunday afternoon. She's like, "What's up for the week?" I give her my agenda for the
Right.
week, and
Uh-huh.
then anything that we have to do, like book Doughboy studio time. Like she stays on top
Right.
of me. Hey, well, can we book Doughboy on this day since I had it open?
Okay.
And then she'll get to it and book his studio time and give me
Mhm.
back with all the details. So like she'll take different things that she knows I need to do
Okay.
and she'll run with it because she know
Mm.
I'll probably forget.
Just because you be so busy, you got so much going on right there.
Facts.
Yeah,
She
she know I'll
does.
forget. So she
Listen,
gets on top of
You
it.
got a whole well-oiled machine around you.
Yeah, she
Come
she
on now.
does.
You all you gotta do is wake up.
Yeah,
And she probably call you to wake you up, don't she?
Yeah, happy Tuesday.
Do you? Oh, what's going on? Happy Tuesday.
I'm an early bird.
That's how she wakes
Every
me
day.
up.
Every day I'm up at 5:30.
Happy
6 a.m.
Tuesday.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You always been that way?
She don't, but she knows not to
yes,
text
yes
me
and no.
that early.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
she
Yeah,
knows.
I've learned.
Mm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just an early
So I'm
bird.
usually going to sleep at that time.
Okay, so let me ask you this right here. Yeah, you probably won't tell me the truth, but do you run your own Instagram or somebody? Does she?
No, I have my own.
So you
I
run it?
on.
Okay, you know how some people have the other people run their stuff. You know, they be like they never answer certain people. I ain't answering that person. I'm not answering that person.
Nah, my Instagram is a little bit
It was a
turned up.
just turned up. It's turned.
Yeah, like I'm the type of person I post stuff in my story just to see how people gonna react.
For real?
Yeah.
Give me something. Give me one post that you hit that you was looking for.
Like today I
Let me see
posted.
what you got up in there. Let me
let's
see what you got. Let's see what you got on here on these books today.
tell
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
Let me go in there.
Let's see what happened on these streets. Let me see here, y'all. Everybody, go ahead and jump in there and hit that right now. What I need you to hit
So let me see one that I post.
at Lavish Ways. Go ahead and jump on that thing real quick. And if you ain't following her, go ahead and follow her.
Okay, so I posted the one somebody gonna look at me one day and be like, "Damn, I can't let that go," and
Mhm.
instantly.
DMs
funny.
was jumping.
That's a
Yeah.
story or
That's
a
a
post.
story post. I don't
Oh,
post
you
on
know-
my main page
see,
too much.
you know what? Let me tell you the truth with me, right? I don't even be looking at stories.
Oh,
I
that's-
always
you
look
be
at the post. I'll be
missing.
looking at posts.
No, it goes down in the stories.
See, that's my problem. I'll be looking at I'll be like, they don't never put nothing on there. and I'll be like, okay.
Nah, the stories is where the action is.
But sometimes, you know what? I do see it, but sometimes people have 1,000 things up top.
Yeah,
And I
don't-
can't go through all that
yeah.
right there. You can get about 3 of them, 3 or 4, and then keep moving.
Yeah.
Some people have 1,000.
And then my stories keep me
lines.
like when I post, it keep me entertained so long
I see
that
what
I
you're
don't
saying.
even.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
So
So you say, let me see what it said. Spoil me with your time and attention. I chase my own bag. Go ahead, go ahead, girl. You can feel when someone ain't being real with you. Energy never. You right about that. Energy don't lie.
no, it don't.
Energy don't lie. You know what I'm saying? It's all about energy around here. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to my godson Corey. You know what I'm saying? Big Cap. Shout out to him because he make things happen around here. Listen, if you want to know anything
hold
about
up,
anything,
Hold up.
what's that?
Hold up.
Whatever.
Hold up. Before you put your hand in, sanitize.
I knew it.
They knew it. They knew.
Oh, yeah.
I have to see it. I have to
Oh,
mentally see
in
it.
fact, just leave it right there. Yeah, leave it right there.
It's me.
That's
though.
what I do anyway. I be
No, they know how bad I am. Trust me, they know.
Hey, we ready right here.
They
though.
know. It's before the
We-
pandemic.
we
It's,
ready.
I'm bad. I carry
She's that person. It don't
Oh, I
matter.
just took
and
it out my
that's
purse.
cool. And that's cool.
because I usually have Clorox wipes packs in my purse,
Hey,
but
look,
I used it on
look
the
what,
plane.
Look what's right there.
Like I have everything. Like I'm bad.
So them
It's
just-
been that
hey, them
bad.
Just, them just wet ones. They ain't gonna do nothing. Them wet ones ain't
Oh
gonna
no,
do
these
nothing.
are these
Them the real ones.
Oh yeah, this
Let me
antibacterial.
see what you
sir.
working with.
This been
Let
in
me
the
see what you
game.
working with right
This
here.
been
You know what I'm
before
saying?
Clorox
Tropical
wipes.
splash. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you
What
know
you talking
Clorox.
about?
Clorox has been in the game, Lavish.
Not
You
the
ain't gonna,
wipes.
you ain't gonna tell me about the Clorox game.
This is before the wipes.
Was it?
Yes.
Somebody
Wet
do a
ones?
Google check on that right there for me.
Wet
real quick, 'cause Lavish ain't gonna tell me that Clorox wasn't winning. I didn't know.
They've been in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talking about
What
the
else?
whites.
Oh, you talking
Wet
whites.
ones been it.
Oh, listen, we
They owe
we used to have
dependable.
Clorox with a rag. You know what I'm saying? Do a quarter cap, and that became the wet one.
Yeah, we ain't got.
You know what I'm saying? I know you all bougie out there in Lafayette over there with the nuns.
Say,
and
job,
everything.
break out the food though.
You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
Yeah, handle that.
Don't play with that right there.
Break out the food.
Jock handling it. Okay, so what was the last thing she said before the food came in? Because it threw me
I
off.
don't know. I can't even think no more. All I can do is smell.
You smell that stuff. You smell it. It came through right, didn't it? Didn't it? Them wings came through, didn't it?
You can smell them. I smelled when he was coming around the corner. I
You,
was like,
you knew what
oh,
was going on.
I smell wings.
Yeah, that wing game be strong out here in these streets. You smell the lemon and the pepper.
I think we were supposed to talk about Ari next.
No. Well, you said you're gonna tell me a story about Ari, about how y'all met.
Oh, we met at a video shoot. She was a video girl at the time.
She was a vixen
and an
hold on.
artist.
Hold on.
She was a singer
She was a
songwriter.
vixen.
She was a
The Jock around here
singer-songwriter.
just gonna throw
She
throw
alright.
stuff at me. Listen, assault. We got it on tape. You know what I'm saying? We got it on tape right now.
She's a singer songwriter.
Oh yeah, we know.
and a
Listen.
video vixen at the time.
Well, she didn't tell me about the vixen part. Now, I didn't hear nothing about the vixen part there, Ari, the last time. You know what I'm saying? So when you saw Ari, what did you see?
We started like really talking about her career. It was me and Vanetta, and we kind of like attacked her.
Right. Okay, that's right.
So we kind of like just kind of.
That's right. Cause I was on that radio. This is RV doing the thing, and she had. I forgot the thing she said too. It was smooth too.
And so we just kind of like naturally clicked.
And
we just started like traveling together.
Right.
And then that's when she decided like she wanted to do more like as far as on the
Don't try to act like that flat game ain't together right there now.
No, it is. I'm just trying to figure out how to like divide it or without.
Don't place go. They didn't bring place.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we need that.
Hey, Corey.
Fry.
Hey, look over there by the fridge to see if them plates are sitting on. Some black ones we have from Papa Do's.
But
yeah.
Oh, that's what I can do. I'll take it out of here.
Mm.
No, it's wet.
What's that?
But so we just started traveling.
Right.
We'd be everywhere with everybody. Like you don't even have a clue.
Well, it don't even matter. You know, I ain't gonna know nobody anyway. But it's just
you don't have a clue.
You see that pass I did? You see I did the bottom of the thing? You know, I'm gonna take this one then, the top one.
Because I'm not gonna take the top one. Or the second one.
I'll take that right there. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen.
So I need a plate.
You good? You sure? All right, girl.
I already want to be modest and stuff, but no.
All right, modest.
Me and Jock eat, but we stand up in drive-throughs to get our food. We walk through the drive-through.
Well, at least y'all do it. You know, some places be trying to act funny.
We can't
serve.
They didn't
people.
care. I'm gonna say they didn't care because I was like,
in Miami. We didn't care.
In Miami.
They what? Miami?
We
Oh yeah, you right about that. Ain't no caring in Miami. Listen, they let people do what they want to do.
We wanted our plantains. So so Ari, we just got like really cool and we were just traveling together. I mean, we was everywhere with Yo Gotti, Jeezy. We
don't eat the fries.
We rode with with Drake. Drake was boring. And,
damn, just put shit out on the streets out there. You know what I'm saying? How about we gonna put it out on the streets out here?
It wasn't that like he was just boring. It was just like his setup was boring.
Hey, what's in there right there, Jack? Got some LP. Got some LPs in there.
His setup was like, I'm not gonna say boring, but I mean, after you kind of like move around with like Yo Gotti for a little minute,
right?
It's just a whole different
atmosphere. So it's a spoiling.
Yeah, it's just
you know what I'm saying. It's some spoilings going on around there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's that? They all live in Pepper. Yeah. Hey, listen. She said you wanted the LPs. I had to get the LPs on them. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Ross. That's my dog.
Shout out to whoever she was saying. I ain't hear what she said, but I heard something come out of my mouth.
Ross.
You know what I'm saying? I heard the chicken wing.
Rick
I heard
Ross.
that flat. That's what I heard. That flat was doing the thing.
You gotta shout out Rick Ross when you talk about the lemon pepper. But so Ari, you know, this was back in the day when her name was Star.
Hold up now, damn Ari, you ain't tell me that. No. That's why I couldn't find you around here, Star. You was right here doing that right there. You weren't doing the moves. What kind of she did them smooth moves. Huh? Okay. So,
we can't hear you. Step closer to the mic.
Oh, that one ain't on. I'm sorry.
Oh, we gotta turn on. Okay.
Yeah, ain't on.
Oh.
Don't put me out of that.
But so after a few road trips and excursions and Super Bowls and All Stars and Atlantas, you know, so she working with me is really good.
Okay.
She just can't make up her mind. One minute she want to be in the industry, the next minute she don't. Then she want to be in the industry and then she don't. Then she want to be in the industry. Like last week she was my publicist and I think this week I'm fired. I don't know what I am. I don't know what is going on this week. I don't know.
Dang.
1 week at a time.
1 week at a time.
Yeah. Yeah. So
that's what.
So that's my issue with her is that she don't know.
You don't know what it is this week and next week. Ooh, honorary lavish lady. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You can come in and out. That's what it is right there. Right.
She comes in and out.
Okay.
She does.
So just straight. See, I was wrong with that, Ari. I was right. Okay, I was exactly right. So there's your I know which one you wanted. You said the or and the or. So with the lemonade and
the ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Okay.
Yeah.
That ginger, keep that ginger game together. I'm watching everything. I'm paying attention, John. Okay, I see how we got to do things with her. I see now. I see how we have to do now. So I know it's just you now. I get it. Hey, y'all, if y'all could really see this, the whole thing going on right here, you'll know. Listen, if you handle something, you got to make sure this. You better damn sanitation thing. You touch your bottle. I don't know how you deal in the industry. Did all that nastiness to be around and people just be nasty.
I don't let them touch me.
Oh, you be.
I'm real particular.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, people usually don't want to touch me anyway because I'm usually.
You mean?
Mean.
Is she mean? Jock. Ari. I know everybody can be, but she's mean.
Like, she's straightforward.
She's straight. Keep it real.
Yeah.
See, that's good though. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a great trait to have though. You know what I'm saying? Why people run for people like that? You rather have people straight
because
up.
I'm a female. If I was a man, I'd be a boss. As a female, I'm difficult.
Difficult.
When we're intelligent, we know everything.
Right.
When we have set boundaries, we're difficult. Like, we have all these different, when we express our feelings, we're considered mad. Like we can't do the same thing as a man without having a different title on it.
So why do you think it is that way? Why do you think it's continued to be that way?
Men's egos.
Okay.
Like for a woman to come in and doing what they're doing or even doing it better, it becomes an ego thing. So, like my biggest plight in the industry is dealing with other male managers. So like I literally like sit down at home and mind my business and my name will still end up in something.
In somebody's mouth.
I don't even talk to these people. Yeah, it's like they turn anything I say or do becomes competition. Like it really does. So yeah.
So you find people try to go after people that you are managing?
Oh yeah.
They
that happens all the time.
So is that the game? Is that what people just sit there and do?
I don't do that.
No, I ain't saying you, but I'm saying the people. Do you think they do it? Maybe it's because you are female managing within this, and they don't think that you can handle a male artist, or
it's very well, because usually when I'm working with an artist, I tend to they elevate, and people start paying attention to them, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna come in and on the work. No, they don't care who did it. Well, especially if they come if it's me. Like I've had a lot of managers come after my artists and they don't think my artists tell me. That's the crazy part.
Because they know what you do. They understand that like you really breaking people, you really making things happen.
Exactly.
And so they try to come in with I call it people come in with the good idea fairy. Here they come now.
Yeah.
After you done did all the work, dealt with all the
heartache. And I've had a few cases where it was a little drama, but I don't stress any of that. Like I'm not gonna stress any of that.
Right.
So yeah. It's not, it's not worth it.
Right.
It's not worth it.
So is Lavish Ways, is that the company, or what I'm saying, that's the brand, Lavish Ways, that's the brand.
It somehow became me in the process.
So it's kind of like Sade, right?
Yeah.
That thing is Sade. Sade is really the band, but it became her, right?
Yeah.
People like, oh, her name really ain't Sade. Like, no, it's the group, silly.
So as much as I try to like separate it from myself, it don't work. We've tried. Like I've even posted like, stop calling me Lavish.
Oh, for real?
And the comments were crazy. Like, hell no. Well, we gonna call you what we want, you Lavish. So, like we tried, but it didn't work.
But still kind of good though, right? Because now people, they're going looking for you and you go check in somewhere, right? You can check in on your name and people not knowing what's going on. Isn't that a good thing?
It makes it hard for my team. Because when they think Lavish Ways, they think of me. But I have a team.
I see what you're saying.
And I need my team I need them to think of my team too.
So makes so much sense now.
Yeah. So it gets hard sometimes. Yeah.
So everybody understand this right here. Lavish Ways is the team. Okay. Her name ain't Lavish Ways. I ain't gonna ask you what your name is.
Crystal.
It's Crystal, darn it. Okay. This is Crystal. So I was gonna ask you what your name was before when we were talking, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna ask.
Yeah, I don't reveal my name much. I remember I posted my degree and it had my name on it.
Yeah.
And I had like 50 DMs talking about, okay, Crystal, I see you, Crystal. It was just, so now I actually have some people are purposely calling me Crystal because it's like they feel like they found out my name.
Right.
Like it was this secret.
Well, hey, some people can think that way or they can feel that way. You know what I'm saying? So what are some of the hurdles that you see as a female managing that I'm not necessarily saying you have this issue, but that you see other females have managing within this field?
people taking us serious. The respect factor with men.
Okay.
I mean, I guess because I grew up around guys, it don't bother me as much,
Mhm.
but they talk freely in front of me.
Okay.
And
Got
I
it.
feel like if I had a different thought process or a different type of female, it probably would bother me.
Right.
Because they say everything and anything.
It's just like they're talking around some guys. This is what they do.
Yeah.
Right.
So I know females that have issues with that. I don't though. Another issue, I think it would mainly be that, like the respect level, and then like just the fact that we're women and they don't always take us serious. I have a lot of problems with guys putting me in the role of like their mother or their girlfriend or their sister, like mentally, like because they're used to dealing with them on a certain level. So it's like, oh, this is a female,
right.
so I'm gonna put her in that box, and then I have to like remind them like we good, but
right.
At the end of the day, I'm your manager and this is business.
Okay.
Like I'm not your sister. We have to draw some lines.
Okay, got it. Because they want that closeness because they probably don't have that right there. But at the same time, they have to understand that, hey,
No, it's just automatic. Like if you get, like even as us as females, like if we get cool with a guy that we basically friend zone or whatever,
right?
Like that's bro. Like you feel like they're a brother, like you said, a cousin, like you naturally get like that. So when they put me in that category, oh, that's sis,
right?
Then I have to be like, yeah, but outside of family, we have to take care of business also.
Okay, true.
So that becomes an issue sometimes, like drawing those lines.
Right.
Yeah, it's really just the power struggle that I get with a lot of men. Really just trying to come at my head, and I still don't get it. Like, what if an artist is trying to bring me on their team and they have a male manager there already?
Okay.
Like, it's a big explosion.
Are you serious?
It's drama within the camp. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not even coming in as a manager capacity. I'm just coming in to consult or just come and help or whatever it is for this project or this video. But like when my name get mentioned, it becomes an issue. I'm like, I don't ever want to take anybody artist. Like, that's your artist. That's good. They just want me for this one specific thing. Another issue I have that they always want to call me a publicist. Because that's like the natural thing for females in the industry is a publicist.
Okay.
So, and I always have to correct them, like, I'm not a publicist. Like, I went head to head with an attorney one time, and he was like, well, you should be a publicist. I'm like, why? Like, you don't even know me. Like, I don't even have I can't even contact any press to present a release for artists. How would I be a good publicist if I don't even have those contacts? Like, I'm a manager. I'm on the phone with you right now because my client has me on the line with you, evidently because I'm a good manager. But he kept pushing the publicist issue on me. I'm like, why? I didn't get it. And it's like, I'm not even in a box. Yeah, and I'm not even in your lane. You're an attorney. I'm not even there. So yeah, it happens dealing with men in the industry. Like, I go through it. I have to say, I really do. And it has, like, at times, like, shelter me, like, to just not deal with people because I just don't want the headache.
Oh, for real?
Like, I'll if somebody tells me like a certain person is on their team, or a certain person is like their manager or whatever, like I really decline the business.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I already know what it's going to be.
Because you already know what's going to be anyway, just based off of how they are. You know what I'm saying? So, Jock, let me ask you this right here. So, in those scenarios right there, do you sit there and say, "Oh, bump that"? I'm gonna roll up on them because this. I mean, you already in Atlanta, all over them grab daggone DJ and say, "Hey, I need this." You listen, I'm trying to figure out how this thing works.
No, I'm not the roll up on them.
Oh, you don't roll up on them? I don't even believe that, Jock. I don't believe that.
No, the professional Jock is not the roll up on them.
No, I'm not saying you're not professional in the roll up. Now, there are professional roll ups now.
Now, my roll up ain't gonna be professional.
No, you go straight from the app, huh? You come in app on them.
App.
Ooh, it's over right there. It's over when she rolls up in there. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this: what's the difference between, or is there a difference between artists who are performers, you know what I'm saying, like singers, rappers, and stuff like that, or artists who are actors, or, you know what I'm saying, like reality TV people? Like, is there a difference in the dealings? Because more like, is it a SAG thing? Because they don't want to become like unionized. They have to be, Because they kind of fall in that bracket and acting type thing.
I haven't worked with any. The only like person I worked with that was like came close to that. She was a good friend of mine, but she passed away unfortunately. But she was getting into the acting and stuff like that. But I hadn't went that far with her yet, before she passed.
Right.
I've never really worked with any per se actors right now. The closest I've done is like reality star.
Right.
Like I worked with Masika from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, but I worked with her music. So it wasn't even on that side. Right now I'm kind of going back and forth with Van Johnson from Black Ink.
Okay.
And so, we're still kind of like discussing how everything is going to go. So I don't even know what capacity that I'm coming in with his career just yet.
Okay.
So I haven't worked with anybody on that side.
Okay, got it. That's cool. So, Jock, what are you seeing as part of being the killer, one of the killers on Lavish Ways? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you see and what do you see as far as the direction of what y'all doing right now?
The mic, of course. Right?
There you go. There you go.
I think as far as like the direction, I just think Lavish has so many different. It's not too much I can really say because Lavish hasn't said them all yet.
Who's Lavish? Lavish is the team. You tell Christina. Okay.
Crystal.
I was just trying to check y'all.
But I think the just the new direction and the breakout that she has coming forward is going to push Lavish Ways ENT to a whole different level. And I'm just excited to be a part of it. But she has some really good things brewing and she has a lot of stuff in store.
Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of new stuff. Yeah. So
can you get no exclusive right here? Can you get half exclusive?
Okay, so one exclusive is I started working on a book. People have been asking for a long time for me to write a book.
That's good.
So, but it's gonna be a twist with the book. Well, yeah.
What are we doing twist for?
Because it's just an idea that was brought to me to do for one of my clients. And I was like, I gotta do this for myself first.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they're not gonna give it what I'm gonna give it.
Okay.
So yeah. So it's that we're working on that right now. And like she said, we kind of like restructure some things with the company, more focused and geared to the stuff that we actually like doing.
Okay, got it.
So it makes it nothing is dreadful. Like when we get the call, like, can you do this? Can you do that? It's stuff we want to do. Okay. So we're a little bit more excited about it and it doesn't feel like a task. So that's kind of like where we're at with everything. And yeah, we got a few other things coming up.
So when you say the things that you want to do, what do you mean in that aspect? As far as like, are the things that have to be done or?
No, like with management, it's so many different types of management.
Okay.
And
talk to me about a few of them.
Like you have your business manager, the person that makes sure all the business is taken care of.
All right. Okay.
You have your personal manager, that's your day-to-day. Road manager, tour manager, like it just goes on and on and on.
So why do people have so many? I mean, now that I understand that, why do people have like a road manager and a tour manager? It's not the same thing.
No, because a tour is way much more intricate than just a regular show.
The
road is one show and one show and one show. A tour is like such a array of shows and you're dealing with different things. You might be dealing with the venues or the touring company.
Right.
A tour manager has to know how to do the accounting part of it because sometimes that comes into play. So they have to it's a step above as far as like the knowledge of what a tour manager knows and what they do compared to just the road manager.
Okay. So somebody breaking into the business, right, with this right here. So is the natural progression is if we had to start at one of the managers, it would be a road manager first? And then people kind of test people in that capacity. Is that how it works?
I can't really say because the road is so dangerous, especially dealing with rappers.
Okay.
That it's kind of hard to say. I think what kind of helped me a lot was that I did come from a professional and a hood background.
Okay. Got
so
it.
I kind of knew what to like keep my eyes open for, how people think, like pay attention to make sure. Like just the different ways I set up my artists. Like if we go into the hotel and you bring in a girl to the hotel, like you're not going in the room with your jewelry and your money. Like that's not going to happen.
Right.
The average person, they partying, road man, they want to come, they want to party. Like I don't drink, I don't smoke.
Because you don't work.
I mean, I just
you a
don't.
job,
Like
right?
I took my first shot in life last year.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like I don't drink. I smoked for the first time last year, like just to
Was Jock involved?
No, she
Okay.
wasn't.
I'm just asking a question.
It was my clients. It was actually my clients
It wasn't
involved.
even me.
It was my clients.
You wasn't in there
I wasn't even there.
because you would have stopped that, wouldn't you?
Nah, she would have
You wouldn't
recorded.
have stopped it.
I'd have been like, girl, let's get this for the memory.
Come on now, what?
I had to call her when I seen her. I was like,
Yeah, because my client posted it on his Instagram, and it was like,
Don't you hating people with them cameras?
it was like I knew they were
You
recording.
sound like Jay Rich. Jay Rich be keeping cameras everywhere you turn around. She got a camera on you.
No, I knew they were recording. It was like a momentous moment. Like it was
Right.
that moment. Lavish is about to take a shot.
Something that people hadn't
Yeah, I didn't even
seen.
drink at my wedding. Yeah, you're right.
Are you serious?
I don't drink.
Man.
So so I tried. The pandemic kind of pushed me
Mm-hmm.
into trying to drink, trying to smoke, and yeah, I give up on all of it.
There's nothing
I'm
wrong
over
with
it.
that. There's
I'm
nothing
over
wrong
it.
with that.
I'm over it.
There's nothing wrong with that. All right, so
Yes.
tell me this right here. What is the craziest situation you've seen from your vantage point? And I'm sure you have a bunch of them. But give me one good one. Mm.
I can't. Some of them I can't talk about.
Well, I mean, not a person, and especially on my show, like we never say names or
it ain't
even
I can't
places,
talk
even
I can't
places.
I can't even talk the situation.
Oh, that situation is that no. Okay, yeah, we won't talk about that.
We've
If it's
had
that long.
some. I remember being in Atlanta with Boston, and these girls, we were like, they were staying in a mansion, but
Mhm.
I was staying in a hotel up the road because it was when there's too many guys and it's some like
Right.
I don't know,
Mhm.
I'm not staying because I mean they know me and they not gonna mess with me and we
Right.
good. But some of these when they got strays and stuff like that, I gotta be away from that.
I understand that.
So
Right.
they were staying in the mansion and these girls came and they didn't really want to deal with them, so they kicked them out.
Okay.
So the girls went back and said they got attacked and all kind of stuff. The police surrounded the house and they took Boston and Killer Calion in, and it was just so crazy. Boston was calling me from the back of the cop car laughing. He's a riot. He called me from the back of the cop car laughing like, Lavish, I just need you to get my jewelry. It's over here. I need you to get my money. It's
Right.
over there. Blah, blah. That's all he was worried about. And so, we just went through the whole ordeal. They ended up dropping the case because I mean the girls were lying.
Yeah.
But that was one crazy situation. I had another crazy situation with Boosie. I don't remember what really happened like out the gate.
Yeah.
All I remember is getting into it with some guys in the mall in Dallas.
Okay.
And us just running because one of the guys stole one of the other guys and they started fighting and they called security. And, he was already like on that, going through the whole process of his case.
Right.
It was like, we got to get out of here.
So you running and laughing.
Running. Oh, it wasn't no laughing.
Those situations were always funny to me coming up.
It was funny once we got in the truck.
We be running and laughing because we figured we are going to get away anyway.
Yeah, once we got out.
We can't beat everybody in the city. This chasing this would be funny.
Yeah, once we got out of the situation, we laughed.
Right.
Yeah, but it was like a lot of them, like Boosie used to curse me out all the time behind social media.
Right.
MySpace and Twitter. Stop posting that shit on there. He will curse me out and look at him now. He can't get off social media. So I just think it's so ironic.
You knew the future. You knew the wave. That's what it was.
Yeah, it's ironic. And he would stay on me.
Right.
Like, get out, while everybody in the camp was like, hey, can you set me up a Twitter? Can you set me up a MySpace? Can you set me up? So I was setting up everybody. Everybody had their Twitter pages and everything. And so I had his and I would tweet from it. And he would get so mad. I told you stop putting shit on Twitter. Right. And he'd always fuss at me. And now you can't even get him off of can't get him off of Instagram.
Can't give him any type of social media.
Now he's begging Mark Zuckerberg again.
Yeah.
For his Instagram.
He got it back.
He got it back though.
He got it back.
Yeah, it was just funny. I saw it last night.
Yeah, he just hilarious. So
and
Boosie is very like how people see him now. Like that's how he's always been. He's always been hilarious.
Right.
Gotti is really funny. Like, oh my God, I did not know he was gonna be that funny.
He's like old man funny though, right?
No.
Even though no, you know how some people can just be they just make you laugh because they can just make you laugh.
Nah, the whole camp, they funny.
Yeah.
Like all you do is laugh.
Have fun and laugh.
They're funny.
That's good.
Yeah,
you live a good life. I mean, that's a good life.
Huh? Yeah, they real. That's like
they
one
seem
of
like
my
they close,
favorites.
right?
Yeah,
they close.
out of everybody I've ever been around and been on the road with,
Yeah.
like Yo Gotti, the whole CMG are my absolute favorites.
Well, they seem like they about business. You know what I'm saying? They
family.
business and it's a family,
It's
close. That's
family.
what it looks like to me. You know what I'm saying?
They're
And
real,
so that's cool.
It's real genuine with them. So yeah, I mean, crazy. It's a lot of crazy. If I start talking like Boston and AMG,
Right.
we'd be here all night.
Well, I was just trying to see,
it's
like,
never been a time that we haven't been on the road where it wasn't crazy. It got to the point to where I wouldn't let him know where my room was. Like I remember us being in Atlanta and Slim saying, "Oh, gee, she on the 22nd floor. I saw where she got." I'm like, "Oh my God!" And because he has come and he'll come in the hallway and start yelling my name. Lavish, where you at, Lavish? And I have to like open the door because he's going to
disturb everybody.
Yes, so I wouldn't even let him know what floor.
So it's
I'm
about
on.
the prank game, huh?
No, it's just that he has to know where I'm at all times.
Right. He need to know where the manager at. He loves the manager. He ain't time for that
he
stuff
just
right
wants. I think it was just more just to aggravate me.
That's love.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I guess
It's a fun thing. It's a fun thing. It's the tension behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's the tension behind it. So what's some of the things that you tell, you know what I'm saying, John? What are some things you tell her as far as, you know what I'm saying, becoming better at what she does? Even though she's a natural and she has all that. I got it. Well, you know, so we still
she has like all the technical skills. Like she has a lot of, especially for what I need right now. Like I don't know what she don't know that I may need at this point. Because everything I need, she has.
She's on it.
So I'll give her like just tips on like dealing with people personalities and just dealing with some of these artists day in, day out. But she has like some experience of dealing with them on the management side. So I know like one of my classmates that she managed for a little while, he was a riot. So yeah, so she has like, you know, she kind of gets it. So I just like it'll explain a little bit, or like we'll see situations and peep stuff, and then we'll come back and be like, okay, so while we were doing this, you peep this and this, and we'll be like, got it, and know what, you know, how to handle certain situations and stuff like that. So yeah.
So is it so how do artists come to you and say, hey, I want you to manage? How does that work? Is it like just word of mouth to the people? Like how do people get agents and managers?
So
and how do they do that?
The way I typically work with an artist, if I am going to work with them, it usually comes through a referral.
Okay.
A lot of times artists that's just like in my DMs, I don't tend to, unless it's somebody I know or I've been watching their career or something like that. There's a few of them that we've been working together forever, but never really worked together yet.
Right.
Been trying to. So there's a few of them that I feel like, you know, they're dope or they have something to offer, but we just never like made it to that next step.
Right.
But mostly they come from like somebody else referring them. So it's very few that like when I started working with Kirko, like a few people referred him to me to help clean up everything he had going on and help him, you know, get his business straight. Right. Now he's like a full-fledged businessman. Can't tell Kirko is like
he handling that business now.
Yes, because he's very intelligent.
Right.
So yeah, he's full-fledged businessman. So that's, you know, I started working with him with a referral. Fastlane was one that they hit me up years ago and gave me, you know, a phone call, his people, and I just listened to the music and I believed in it. Like he didn't have a whole lot going. He had like he had his part of the city on lock. Okay. But it wasn't like there, like where he's at now. And I was like, yeah, like I just heard the music and believed like out the gate. Right. So he was one of like the rare ones that I moved on straight talent. Like it's just I didn't know what they had going on. Right. I didn't know the situation. I didn't know much or nothing, but I heard the music.
You heard the music, felt it,
and it was like
it was just right.
Yeah, it was just right.
It was kind of like this right here. You know what I'm about to do, Ari. You know it's kind of like this right here. Wink and Drink. What? It's this app called Wink and Drink. Wink and Drink. What? And I'm gonna show you what it is too. A Wink and Drink. Look, she don't pull it out. Open it up, Ari. Open it up, Ari. It's 5 o'clock. It's time to leave. I dig into my pockets, pull out my car keys, grab my wallet, walk out the front. She done got winked already. Unlock my phone, open the app store. I need a place to meet and think. Found a brand new app called Wink and Drink. Yeah. It's Wink and Drink. Hey. It's Wink and Drink. Come on. It's Wink and Drink. A brand new app where people meet. Come on. It's Wink and Drink. Hey. It's Wink and Drink. It's Wink and Drink. a brand new app where people meet. Man, y'all better drop some damn candles on their ass real quick with that damn thing drops like that.
So what's Wink and Drink?
Wink and Drink is a social, you know what I'm saying, app. Okay? It's where you can meet people for drinks, you know what I'm saying? And the whole concept of it, listen.
You do the drinks on the app?
Yes. So for instance, like if you're at a bar,
Yeah.
if you're at a hotel bar, and somebody y'all both have the app, and it'll tell you like your the distance or whatever. Like,
Come sit right here, Ari.
It'll let you know what it'll let you know like like who's
Yeah,
in
because we
your
can't hear
vicinity.
you. I can't hear you with these headphones.
Oh,
Now tell me.
okay, so basically it's like it's an app to where like say for instance you're at a bar, like you're at a bar or you're at a hotel, and y'all if anybody else in that hotel has the Wink and Drink app, then they'll be able to like you'll pop up on their radar, and if they want to buy you a drink, then they can buy you a drink, or like they'll wink at you if you interested, you wink back, or they can send you a drink. You do everything through the app.
That's creepy.
It's dope. It's dope. It's really dope.
I have issues. I have issues. That would be
like
creepy
say
to
for
me.
instance, like that's another way to do like because some people it's a great icebreaker because some people are too shy to like go up and talk to someone.
I don't want my ice to be broken.
And girl, whatever. You ain't got no choice.
You know how I am.
Yeah, you know how I am. So that's she really my wife.
Like I would really like if somebody would do that, I would really leave. Because I'd feel like they have an agenda or something. I've been through
But first of all, she don't even drink.
I done been through
That's
too
the
much.
first thing. Second thing is she is weird.
I done been through too much. You know that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just feel like was there
But that's
agenda?
that's a great app for people like us that enjoy like the social, like like that. That's not her kind of app because that number one, she don't even drink, But
and the wink,
yeah, she gonna. I was about to say and winking. She's gonna be like, "What's wrong with
I
your
unfriend
eye?"
people
Like,
on Facebook for winking. That wink, what they used to do on Facebook.
Poke.
That's what it was. Poke
you. Yeah,
I hate
Yeah,
that.
I unfriend you. What you poking me for? No, this weird. Yeah, I'm
See,
very.
I hate
I'm
when people
very.
wave.
That's probably why I'm just so damn single.
That's why I'm so damn single because I'm mean. That's why you still my wife.
Listen, it ain't nothing wrong with a little wink. You know what I'm saying? And I got it. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
I done been stalked a few times, so
everybody done got a little stalk on the books now.
nah, this some.
Oh, you got a crazy. That's what you got.
Yeah, I done been
You got
through
somebody
some
that was
stuff.
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I don't.
Well,
Yeah, I'm good.
what they John, you check it out. You check it out.
What?
The app.
Oh no.
Go on, check it. No, just check it out though. No, you can.
All right.
Just check it out.
I'm gonna download it.
Okay, just check it out for me. You know what I'm saying?
And drink.
Wink and drinks. You know what I'm saying? Just check it out. Once you see it,
I'm not download- I tried Facebook dating
that's horrible.
for
there.
one day,
That's horrible.
but I actually met a great guy on there.
See, now you sitting there just said
I did too.
You
I
see,
did too.
I was only for like one day.
So-
I think there was the
so y'all-
stars was aligned.
y'all were cool for one day.
No, we still cool.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's not even about dating somebody with this right here. This is just really somebody you want to might go out and have dinner with or lunch with. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good. I have enough people to do that with.
But they might not be real.
All my people real.
Okay.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, let them know how it go down. God. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna see now. If y'all get a call and Wink and Drink then got my eye black, then it's y'all fault. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen, I'm telling you, that Wink and Drink app is serious out here on the streets. It is.
Nah,
100%.
I don't know. I'm just because
I
like even with the
understand.
Facebook dating, like
Right.
I did it for one day and it was like, oh my God, get me off this app ASAP. And it was just weird that the one person that came through that I actually gave my number to 3 people.
Right.
Because it's like once you started, 50 million people hitting you up right away.
Got it.
So I gave my number to 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
One guy, I don't know why he was light skinned. I don't even like light skinned men.
None of them.
I was trying to be nice, and then he thought he was too much for me. Go figure. Go figure. He thought it was too much for me.
She said, because he was light skinned.
No, I don't. So after that,
Ooh, and the cleanup move over.
the other guy, he was like older,
Uh-huh.
and he was just on some like he had just got his EMBA. Like he couldn't just say MBA. We know it's an executive.
Ooh.
It's like executive MBA, and he said it like 30 million times in one conversation.
Oh.
I was like, oh my God, shut up. And then he just kept talking about like his accolades and stuff like that.
Oh Lord.
So when I told him I was in the music industry, and you know, he kept like questioning like, or basically like when you're gonna get out, or this is what you have planned for your life, like trying to talk down on me. And you know, I had to end up asking. I was like, well, how much you make a year? And I was like, oh, I make double that.
Right. With your EMBA.
With your EMBA. So you know, that kind of like bothered him, which is what I wanted to do.
Right.
And so that didn't last. So the next guy, I kind of like I don't know, it was weird. Like we talked. I actually went on a date. He was like the first date that I went on in years, like ever since my ex. Like I hadn't went on an actual date, but I went on a date with him.
And had a great time, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
See what I'm saying?
It was so good I ran the other way.
Goddamn shout out. Hold up. Huh? I was about to give you a damn shout out, but hold up now.
I ran the other way, like
because it was too good.
I was, yeah.
It was like
because he like my type and everything. So it was like,
hell no, we're gonna talk about this right here. We talking about this. Why is it that when y'all can meet somebody and the stars align, the moon shifted over to the left and everything, and you sit here and you run away from it? Since you've done it, that means you have experience with it. So tell me, why does that make sense?
I think I was still dealing with issues from my past relationship. That was a 10-year relationship. So I think I was still dealing with that.
And I get that. I totally get that. 100%.
So you know, he pursued me for a little while. And I finally like, you know, broke a little. So yeah.
Okay, we're gonna leave that right there then. We're gonna leave that right there.
Yeah. So
okay.
But
she said, you know when they do that piece right? Yeah. I know it. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool.
We shall see.
Goddamn, shout out to him. Okay.
Right.
Shout out to him. You done got winked on? Jack, they hit you.
Yeah.
Somebody done hit you.
No, I'm just signing on up.
You're gonna throw them photos in there so they can see them eyes and everything. Don't put them eyes on them. Don't put them eyes on them, Jock. Jock put them eyes on y'all through. I'm trying to tell you.
I taught her the eyes well.
Listen, put them eyes on you.
You know,
all y'all gonna be through. You know, that's how the eyes work out here. You know.
But yeah, you know, technically I'm still single because, you know, I believe.
She said some technically.
Because
what does that mean?
If a man doesn't express how he feels and what he wants, then how can you know?
Come on, you said the man was running up on you, running away from him. You just told me that he was all in. That's my dog Tony right there. You know what I'm saying? He was all in. What Tony say? All the reason to try with me, guy got 20, 25 messages about it. And that's the truth. You can only go up to 25, you know what I'm saying, between the two of y'all, 25 times to talk. After that, it's done. Yeah, it kind of swipes them off.
I mean, I don't know.
And I ain't telling you to do it. I'm just saying, you know.
I'm not gonna do it, but
shout out, we're gonna get her to do it. Before us out on one of the phones she got there. We're gonna get a wink on one of the phones.
But yeah, so I just I don't know. It's hard out here.
But you just said he chased you.
Chase is not a nice word.
Wait, okay, he
pursued.
He gently moved towards you.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of chase.
Okay, then I mean, in a good way, but we'll say,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He moved towards you, right?
Yeah.
And everything was lined up and you ran initially.
Yeah.
Okay. But you saying that, you know, guys don't express, but I mean, there was expression right there.
I'm talking about as far as like being in a relationship. Like we can say we're dating, but like, and we're not in a relationship until it's like.
So like what?
I know he wants to be in a relationship.
Hold up, you just say y'all dating.
That's not a relationship. You're not with this era. Let me tell you about this.
Okay, go brief me then. Give me some briefing so I can know what's going on.
Dating and being in a relationship, it is not the same thing. No. I was so
got a shout out because I'm about to learn some shit right now because she's gonna tell me that dating and a relationship ain't the same thing.
I learned something.
If it's just me and you,
how do you even these days you don't even know if it's just you and them.
But what I'm saying, if I'm just with you,
we don't even know that.
That's dating, right? And that's a relationship, ain't it?
No, not these days. Dating means multiple. It don't even mean one person.
Correct.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's pretty bad out here.
Yes.
So we back to the little white paper with the are we in a relationship?
Like
yes.
or
No, we back to the blocks on it. Are you serious?
So it's rough.
Nah, see, I'm old country boy. We don't do all that right there.
It's
if
really
we're
hard.
if we're in your face, if you wake up and you see me, you know what I'm saying? If you go to sleep and you see me, and you wake up and you see me, guess what? You with me.
Well, I don't see him like that. There's no wake up and go to sleep.
Oh, well, you said dating though.
That's not dating.
That's not dating then.
No.
So I don't know what y'all doing there.
We dating.
You gotta make that ain't date.
That's dating.
It's confusing,
that's
right?
getting to know. So you have to.
No, I ain't trying to have him mad at me because I'm.
the whole steps. It ain't just.
Yeah. Come on,
not a
put that
chick yes or
put
no,
that
and
mic on there. Put
It's
that
not
mic
a
on
chicken
there.
yes or no when we together
just put it-
anymore.
just put it
It
there.
don't work like that. You have to date,
Uh-huh.
which is
Waste your time for about 6 months to a year.
And then once you figure out if you're gonna waste your time for 6 months or a year,
Uh-huh.
after that,
Yeah.
you decide if you're going to become relationship, and it's in the relationship. Yeah, so you don't just work.
Huh?
Then there's levels to the relationship.
It is. It's definitely levels.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all throwing some stuff on me, Ari. I mean,
How shocked you thought I
You
was?
vouching for this? Because I'm really lost on this one right here.
How shocked you think I was when I first got back into this
Not
world?
dealing with
Yeah.
it right.
Confusing.
That's
I'm
right.
still confused.
Well, I guess. Hey, Tony M, talk to me, man. Do you? I mean, Tony a country boy too now, and so
Very confusing.
I'm trying to figure out this right here because I'm thinking that you're dating in relationships, the
No.
same situation, but
Maybe in 1990.
Yeah.
Maybe in 1990. Maybe even in the 2000s.
Yeah.
The 99 for the 2000.
No, maybe for the 99 in the 2000s.
Yes, it was.
But as of the 20
this
teen,
whatever
Yeah,
this
it
is.
wasn't happening.
that 2010,
Yeah.
2020,
Yeah.
you could just wrap it up. It's levels. Yeah. You got to figure out if you're just dating or if you're dating exclusively.
Oh,
Because you can date.
And the man has to tell it to you.
What's
Yeah.
dating exclusively then?
Date-
That
Explain
y'all
that
only
to me.
dating each other,
That
but
means
y'all
you're
not in a
dating-
relationship.
You're still not in a relationship. That just means you both have agreed to stop dating other people and only date each other.
Huh?
Right.
And you're only gonna know your status by him telling it to you.
Correct.
So there's dating
don't have a say-so.
exclusively,
Yes.
and then there's the relationship.
Yes.
What? Hold on. What? y'all funny. Hold on. What Tony say?
Tony say
Let me see.
she's spending some time with someone that she's waiting or anticipating.
Yeah, we definitely have to wait on the man to say, "Will you be mine?"
Like me?
Oh my god.
Because if you jump the broom,
uh-huh.
you're gonna be very disappointed.
Yeah.
Because he may not have
He
been
may
feeling
not-
you that way.
He may not like you like that. He may have
Yeah.
liked you for that dinner date.
Right.
He may like you for cocktails. He may like
You might be, yeah, you're an option.
That sounds a
You're,
weekend drink.
you're
right
the
there.
you're the
It
option.
definitely sounds like
You're
a
the
weekend
option
drink.
to go eat out with and have a nice
That's
time.
that's weekend drink. Well, y'all need to just get on the app then.
No, I want to be.
Yeah, but you get on
I'm
the
ready
app.
to be in a relationship again. So
Is he local?
no,
Is that hard? Is that easy?
hard for me. It is.
It is.
Yeah,
So you okay? Got it.
it is.
I'm telling you, distance is easy though. I don't want people to think distance is so hard. It's like distance is easy. That's an easy thing. Distance is cool,
She okay with it?
huh?
Yeah, we were talking about that. Is she okay with the distance?
Yeah,
I'm
that
not.
distance game is cool right there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You know,
I need to see mines at night.
you gotta see him.
I gotta see him. I need to touch him.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The exclusive day. Y'all don't put something on me today.
You have to exclusively be dating, meaning ain't nobody else getting flued out on the weekend because you're
Right.
bored. Because if you're just dating, it could happen.
Dating is like fishing in multiple water holes. No commitment.
No commitment.
Correct.
But wait,
Damn, Tony gonna give it to me. Tony
But
a
wait,
country boy too,
this
guys.
is the thing though. The man expects you to be
Committed.
exclusive
Yes.
and
Right.
committed in the
Yes.
relationship while he's dating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is this discussed? Is like are we on a date and we discussing this saying? I'm like, is this a
Oh,
conversation?
if you bring it up,
Is
you're
it-
pushing it.
No,
pushing it.
no,
You can't bring it up.
bring it
no.
up.
Well, I'm saying why are you kind of
Right.
You're doing too much.
Right.
Yeah, you can't bring it up.
You can't bring
As
it
a
up.
woman, we have no options anymore.
huh?
Let me tell you, a dude slid in my DM,
He slid in there.
and we started talking. We talked for like a month, and then I mentioned something. He was like, "How did we get to this point?" I was like, "Because you slid in my DM. Like, what do you mean? How did we get to this point? It's because of you. That's how we got here." And it's just like, I don't know, guys are weird. They're weird.
Yeah.
So he slid in the DM.
Slid in DM trying to
Trying to holler. Did the holler work?
Yeah, like
So the holler worked.
I followed him back.
Okay, so you got to follow back. So that means, does that mean something when you follow somebody?
Yeah, if
Not for me.
not for you.
If you follow somebody, does that
Well,
mean something?
I didn't follow my
depends.
ex. I didn't follow
It
my ex. I didn't
depends.
care.
It depends.
Uh-huh.
I think so. The younger generation, it means something.
To me, it
Cause
don't.
they'll just get mad and unfollow you or something.
Yeah, and then if you unfollow, y'all
Oh,
broke
it's
up,
serious right
it's
there.
over with.
It's serious. Somebody, listen.
I don't care.
Somebody
that
going
much.
to counseling if somebody get unfollowed. Huh?
Right, that type of stuff. But
Yeah, I don't care that much.
right, I think to the people that are like 30 and up, we don't really care. But to the people who are like 19, 20, it's their life.
They live and die by the follow
Yes.
and the unfollow.
Yes.
So
in a relationship on Facebook is like the thing. So if y'all not posted on Facebook, y'all not for real.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to show the relationship,
well,
and they got to say I'm in a relationship.
the woman definitely has to.
Okay, so when the people are with somebody in their profile, you know, it's like I don't have a Facebook, and it has to say dating, or
No,
does it
people
say
do that.
relationship?
That's just a lot of. I'm gonna say older people do. You don't see too many young people doing the picture together.
No, I'm talking about like the words, like you know,
Oh,
so
yeah.
in a
like in
relationship.
a relationship
Yeah.
with or
So is that a
dating
big deal
or-
that the person has to say, "Oh, you better have dating up there," or you better have exclusively dating? Huh? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I won't say it's a thing. So like for me, me and my spouse have been together a while, and I just decided to put it because I kept getting like weird people in my inbox all the time. So
Okay.
Stop 'em.
no, it didn't, but I thought it would. You know, I was like, okay, well, let me relationship them, and then maybe they'll leave me
Right.
alone. And
Yeah, I
Still
posted
don't
my homeboy
No.
in my story the other day with hard eyes,
Oh shit!
just
What
for
happened?
certain people to leave me alone.
Because you like shock factor.
And they just hit me up. Well, this mean I can't take you out, or this? Oh, the DMs were crazy. I'm like, are you serious? I just posted a whole man here with the hard eyes just to
it's the
see.
challenge. It's the challenge. You know how to go. It's the challenge, right?
So
You know
now
what
I
I'm saying?
gotta post. I notice when I post relationship stuff,
Yeah.
it's quiet. It's quiet. Like if I post like me single, like and I'm ready to just be in love and in a relationship,
It's quiet.
I get a couple of stragglers.
Well,
but
say something like, "Hey, listen, I'm ready to get married and have 12 babies."
you never
and-
hear from anybody.
Right. That's people leave you alone. Then you know what I'm saying. People
Yeah.
leave you alone.
Tell them you're about to get married. Oh, it's going.
Oh, they own
you. They own
Of
you.
course, it's the challenge.
They own you.
It's the challenge out here.
Yeah. So So I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Uh-huh.
I just say I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I have no clue.
you're dating.
I'm single, but I
Well,
am
no, you
single.
date-
Don't-
no, well, you
Right, that's what
said dating.
is.
You said dating is
means
that.
you're single.
I'm single.
That just means you're seeing people.
Look, they said, okay, let me tell you about y'all 25-year-olds that be trying to
These
talk
are
to
not
me.
facts.
Go ahead.
We are not
Yes,
that childish.
they are that
What?
childish. Yes, they
Are
are.
they?
I have a teenage daughter and a 23-year-old daughter.
Mhm.
Yes, y'all that childish.
Mm.
Very much.
Very much. I
Yeah.
know for a fact. I deal with it. So I don't know. You might be a little bit mature, but no.
Just you, Steve. Just you, Steve.
Hey, hold up. Tony said something else real quick. He said, should be popping up then. Somebody going to counseling if your guy or girl like a pic or post.
Man,
Now,
I'm telling you.
now, listen. I done
See, I don't
heard
care
about
about that.
people, but I done heard about people getting mad
But-
if their homegirl likes their man's picture.
Well, that's a little.
I've
What
heard
we
about
talking
that.
about? We talking
It depends on what picture
but you don't know what
she
you like.
liking.
But you don't know what you like. You just saying, oh, that's like is not saying you like.
so for me, here's the thing:
It
the app is
depends.
designed for you to like. Like that's what we're here for. You came here to post a picture for a like. So
Right.
if I'm here and I'm looking at the picture and I don't like it, like what am I here for?
That's what
so
I'm
that's
sa-
like a
that's what I'm
little.
saying.
Yeah, I'm just a little iffy on them homegirls though.
Well,
Mm.
most definitely.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
because you
I
know
don't.
a lot of times they know things about your life and they want what you want, and
Uh,
I get a little iffy. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you liking basic stuff, but if it's like that one picture where
right.
you just know
well,
he
you
just
already know.
standing there and
He got them
just,
damn gray
he
sweatpants
fly-
on. and now
Yeah, and you
and
like
you-
she better not like it.
nah.
She better not.
she better like them gray
She
sweatpants.
She better not.
She better not. Like, what the hell? I'll check her. Like, what are
Right.
you doing?
Was-
No, we're not gonna do
Who's-
that.
Your kid was playing with the phone. What's
Like,
up?
what's
Right.
going on? Like, no. Yeah. So, yeah.
See,
I
yeah.
mean, but I don't like even like if I'm with somebody, like I don't if he not Like I would have a problem with him liking one of my homegirls' pictures with everything all out.
For real?
She all assed out. Yeah, what are you doing?
But I mean, it came across the feed. I mean,
But you don't have to like it. You showing people like because it's public. So now you showing people my homegirl with all her bit like she's Instagram modeling and you're liking it. Nah, that's just weird.
Okay, so what if y'all? It's a group of y'all and y'all all got on bikinis and y'all were out there in Cancun and he liked the picture.
He liked the picture because I was in it.
Yeah, that's different.
He liked our picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta watch your homegirls.
Y'all make it so hard, boy.
But if he liking some random chick,
Right.
like or some of these, what's the name of some of the girls that be? I don't even know anymore. I'm out of there.
Lyra and
yeah, he can like
Ari
he can,
and who else? Jada, Miracle.
Yeah, that wouldn't even bother me. He can like and even put the hard eyes in the comments. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do it.
So
some of them just
y'all
be bad.
y'all can select the people that they like.
No, I'm saying that.
So y'all got a list of people that you man. So you got a list of people your husband can like.
I just say homegirls and family members are off limits.
That's off limits.
When they're dressed inappropriately
way,
on social media.
Yeah, if my homegirl got an ass out at this point, just scroll past it for your own safety, sir.
Now if she posting, she just bought a brand new car and it's her and her car. Yeah, that's good. That's cool. Yeah.
So as long as she got clothes on.
Yeah. She ain't got no clothes on. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Now I feel like the next time I see we're all together.
Now I gotta watch everything.
Right.
How y'all interacting with each other.
Right.
Cause that means you actually looking at my girl. I know you probably gonna look regardless, but why would you let me know you looking at my homegirl assed out?
Right.
Or like my sister, like why you gotta let me know that you looked at her assed out? No, that's uncomfortable. Cause I mean, if I scroll and I look at your homeboy and he kind of looking, a man would have a heart attack if you like his homeboy picture with the gray sweatpants on.
Facts.
He would.
Yeah, like people are not gonna see people. I don't know. I ain't tripping, man. I don't care.
So you be okay with your girl?
Listen, I know what I do, so it don't even matter. Cause it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, it don't matter. It don't matter. But I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. So I have to look at it from your point of view.
It's a double tap boundaries.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Double tap. Oh, I didn't know you hit it 2 times. I thought you hit the heart part. Right. I just hit the
you can't
like.
hit the heart.
I just hit the like.
But you can just double tap it twice, and it also provides the like.
Oh, okay. So yes, I don't be double tapping because that's deliberate there. Now you might get in trouble if I'm. You know what I'm saying? I see you. Like, no, what you doing on the last? What you doing over there? What you double tapping?
Like, no. Get Tony. Tony said it's a toenail polish that made him hit the light.
That's even worse, Tony.
Right, because you got a foot
fetish. Now he don't want to get feet.
You got a foot fetish while you're on the toes.
The toes. Well, my friend is a toe guy.
Ain't no, listen, ain't nothing wrong with no feet now.
Some toes, the
it's feet,
gonna be
a problem.
Then I know it's an issue.
The toe game got to be strong now. Listen,
he a toe guy.
But see, but you understand about a toe guy, right? A toe guy, that's the first thing he gonna look at.
Exactly.
If you walk up, you can have a 2-piece on. It don't matter. It can be spaghetti strap. It doesn't matter. He looking at the feet. Automatically. Okay. Yeah. They don't even care what you look like. If you don't feet right, I'm trying to tell you, your feet. Listen, shout out to the damn feet. They them damn feet right. I promise you. A woman can walk up. If her feet game strong, it don't matter. And that's true. And this is real talk. You hearing it from me. This is real talk. That's what the deal is. So
how do you feel about, all right.
Yeah, go and talk to me.
You want my toes done, nice, neat, every week, different polish, color, and all of that.
I ain't getting all that. I just pretty feet. You don't care what you put on.
I mean, you gotta, put the polish on it.
Right, but change them out every week.
Every 2 weeks, whatever. But anyway. So like, just the maintenance on the feet and stuff like that. Yeah, you think a man should pay for that?
Yeah, we're gonna take care of that.
Okay.
If we like that, yeah. Okay. Yeah, if that's the thing we want. Yeah, we're gonna take care of that.
Okay. So another question: what if a girl? Now this is a lot of stuff I get off of Clubhouse. So what if you're flying a girl out to meet you?
Okay.
And she like, well, I need to get my hair done, my nails done, I need to get waxed and all of that. Do you feel like you should pay for all of that since she has?
I'm flying out to meet me, right?
Yeah.
It's my expense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you need to give a class.
I'm gonna need you on my Clubhouse.
Class.
But you said the key.
I'm gonna have you in my.
But you said the key. You said I'm flying out.
Right.
Now she say, hey,
I
want to come see you. I'm coming to see you.
Yeah, when she invite herself.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, hold on, I might have been doing something. She probably gonna make sure she's tight, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm saying, yo, I want you to come out here, I want to fly you out here, then yeah, it's my responsibility at that point. Everything.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Even clothes?
Now, we can get a couple of outfits. Because like nobody can sustain a woman coming to shop. You know what I'm saying? Because she'll shop all day. Till the card is broke. Till the card is bent.
This is true.
I don't shop all day.
I will.
Yeah, Jock is my shopper.
I will. I love shopping.
See, that's what I'm talking about. We can't handle that right there.
Yeah.
When you have your lavish ways. How about that? You see how they came together? You see how they came together, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They came
Gotta
together.
have them. I'm a shoe person.
Okay. Shoe game on point. Toes out. So you already said
I'm like
you already said
like,
you already said you got
is-
pretty feet. You already
this-
said that.
I mean, I like.
Hey, I know
slides and
her
stuff.
guy may be looking at this right here. She has sneaks on, so don't worry about it. Her feet ain't out. Okay, but she done told she has pretty feet. Now people gonna be going. Tony don't go through her stuff. Now Tony about to go through her Instagram and he's gonna look for all the
Looking for
toe
feet.
shots. He's looking for all the toe shots on Lavish Ways Instagram.
Yeah, I got.
Cause she done told him. She done told everybody she got pretty feet now. You don't put it out there now. It's stuck in their head, Lavish.
Okay.
It's stuck in their head. Now they're looking for your feet. They're going to look at them feet now. That's what's about to happen. Now you're gonna have an OnlyFans page for feet.
I need one.
The Lavish Foot page.
I need one.
I already got a page.
Oh, you got
What?
OnlyFans?
She already got a page out there.
She got one.
She got a page out
She got a
there.
page out there.
She
You know
would
what
have
I'm
told me.
saying? Yeah,
Definitely would have told me.
making bacon out there.
Yeah, I should definitely. I thought about making one, but I wanted to do like silhouette shots.
Mm.
Like gradual reveal, like the body,
Yeah, go on and do that right there.
but no face shots.
Mm.
I wanted to be a dominatrix.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I wanted to do that back when I was like in my early 20s.
Oh well, I'm in my
Mm.
early 40s and I want to be a dominatrix.
I never live that dream. See, you tell my man. Hey, if you're watching this right here, or you're gonna watch the playback on YouTube, she wants to be a dominatrix. So next time you fly her out, you know what to buy. Don't get them toes done. Don't get none of that. Just get the black leather out. Okay.
No,
and Lavish is
everything
gonna
got to get done.
Everything.
for
yes.
domination stuff.
Yes.
All black, right?
That's what they do. They pay
The
for
all-
stuff.
The all black. You gonna go
I
all
know I
black
like-
on them?
Yeah,
All black. You gonna have the Catwoman
but I don't
mask
want
on.
to do no in-person dominatrix. I want to do it online.
I'm talking to the guy. I ain't talking about the picture.
Oh,
I'm
he's
talking about to
not
the guy.
gonna be. That's different.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to set him up so he can make sure he get you out there with this all black on. You know what I'm saying? So he can go ahead and put these words on you.
You want to be a dominatrix in person, right?
No, not in person.
You want to like portray it online.
Yeah.
Look at Tony said I went to Instagram and the angle from up high. She barefoot on a lot of pics. But them eyes though.
Where you say that?
It's coming up here in a second. I'm trying
Oh
to tell
my
you, Tony, my man, what? Tony, I tried to tell you, don't look at him. Oh, look. It's coming up. I told Tony not to look. Uh-huh.
Wait, I gotta
And she barefoot in a lot of the pics. But them eyes, though.
take a picture.
I told Tony not to look. Tony, I told you it's like Prince, bro. Don't look at her eyes on the pictures, okay? Jock either. I'm gonna find out her Instagram too. You look at them eyes, you're over. Okay? No disrespect. Tell them I don't need nobody outside picking outside.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, I don't need to get beat up out here.
Well, I'm single.
I'm about to
Y'all
call
can, look
Drew.
at, y'all can look at
No,
my
she's not
eyes.
single.
I'm
She's dating.
I'm single.
That's single.
She's dating.
Single means dating.
Hey, Corey. I see a truck out there.
I'm single.
They all out there? Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay, all right, cool. Hey, well, tell me something you learned this evening. What is something you learned?
That you my cousin.
Well, that was the learning. That was just gonna be automatic right there.
I wouldn't have known if I wouldn't have came.
You right about that. You wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
That you wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But what's something you learned besides you, my cousin now?
I don't know.
It could have been about yourself. It could have been about, you know what I'm saying? Something you said tonight.
I don't know.
We're gonna come back to you. Jock, what we get? What we learned tonight?
That is not. I can't compare you to another podcast in Houston right now. That's what I learned.
Okay.
Definitely.
That's what I learned.
Goddamn shout out.
That's what I learned.
You didn't just make that up, did you?
No,
Mm.
no, can't compare to the
And why you
podcast.
can't compare?
Man, you picked us up in a little sprinter.
Okay.
You know?
She said, look, I hate
big
people all giving me
sprinter.
some little stuff.
Big
It is
sprinter.
little, but
Oh,
still.
I mean,
You like your little car, your little in the little outfit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me rephrase that because it wasn't little.
And
it was a big
Benz,
sprinter.
The big Benz sprinter.
You know, the big Ben sprinter. You know,
Okay.
you pull out the bells and whistles.
Come
for
on now.
lavish, you know, you gave a little photo shoot,
Come on.
walking in the
Don't
door.
act like that photo shoot wasn't
You know,
popping.
then you know,
Got me eating wings on
yeah,
on camera.
wings on the camera.
On
you know.
camera.
Just gave everything she asked for. You know,
Uh,
most people sit you down on and want you here for 30 minutes and then send you on back.
push you on out of it,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? That's that love. Ari, you know we got that love over here, don't you, Ari? Cause we waiting for Ari to come back up in here so she can put her thing down. You know what I'm saying? We waiting for that. We waiting for that. She got me on the back burner right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on the back burner. I'll wait though. I got patience, Ari. I got patience. You know what I'm saying? so nothing. Nothing.
I mean, I learned some things, but like just thinking on, I have to go home and process.
You process. You gonna send me a DM?
Yeah.
Back a reply. Okay then.
Like I process stuff,
Okay.
analyze.
Go ahead. Ain't there a little analyzation out here?
Tony is crazy.
Tony, my man. Trip to the leather shop.
Tony is crazy.
With chains and the cuffs.
Ooh.
Well,
Hey, look, Tony said them. It's about to pop up. Tony said them eyes made me look down, bro. Tony, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Them eye game. Eye game. That's all I'm trying to tell you. That's what it is.
I look crazy eating my chicken on TV.
No, it's all good. But see, it's so good that you cousins, just you relax that you can do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
It's my first time eating today. I'm hungry.
That's what I'm talking about. You ate good. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you eating good. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I appreciate y'all coming through. I really, 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 really do. You know what I'm saying? I hope it was up to your, you know what I'm saying, satisfaction. Honestly, just
Very
real
much.
talk.
Very
You know,
much.
and I appreciate you coming through, Jock, doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jock jumped off the van today. She was about to put it in my face. But you know, I survived that piece right there. You know. In fact, Larry said, "Hey, listen, you ran up on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You opened the door like, You know, I told him a country boy.
Yeah.
It just, you
Very
know, we try to
aggressive.
get love. That wasn't aggressive. I was smiling the whole time. I was smiling. I got a big orange Kool-Aid sweatshirt on. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was a happy guy. You know, hey, but I'm really glad that you came through. You know what I'm saying? And I know people say this corny thing, you know, is don't make it the last time in the sense of, you know, I have people do a 2.0. You know what I'm saying? They'll come back a little later and we call it the 2.0. It's not really an episode, it's just a 2.0. It's something they want to say.
Yeah.
You know, they just come back and just, hey, rah, let's make it happen. But I'm telling you, 5.5 weeks at the end of the 5.5 weekend, going into the 6th week, doing this right here, starting it. You know, I appreciate, you know, I asked y'all what you thought about it. You said it was great, and I really appreciate it. I'm continuing to push forward. Some people are starting to notice, you know what I'm saying? And some real good people are really noticing.
Yeah, I'm surprised this is 5.5 weeks. I've been
Yeah.
this podcast that's been up and running for years and not this, like not even close.
I appreciate that.
So yeah, this is dope. This is real dope.
And it's only getting better. Trust me.
Yeah.
I got some things that's going to be, next time you coming through here, you're going to see that carpet there because it's part of G5. It's going to be black and it's going to look like a runway. And so on the walls, the light's going to be going like you coming in on approach. So that's
Wow.
going to lead you into here. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be done probably the next 2 weeks.
That'd be
So that's
dope.
when everything's done. And the way the photo area is going to be totally different. You know what I'm saying? What's that? It is different because it wasn't like an L before, but now I made it the wall out. And so it's going to fan all the way out. And then everything's going to be black with like the net up top. So you won't see nothing on the top. So it's really going to be one of those things where it's going to be a bar in there. So it's going to be really, so my after 5 is going to be better than the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
So I have the after 5 after the show. So you come back there, you just kind of chill and just, you know, vibe music, a couple TVs, chill out in the green room if you need to. You know, my green room is dope too. You know,
Gotcha.
but you know, so we're gonna do it. Okay. Hey, I appreciate everybody. Hey, thank you for showing up as you always do. You know what I'm saying? I thank you again, Lavish, for doing your thing. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
welcome.
You know,
Thank you for having
you
me.
doing your thing, girl.
I'm trying to.
No, ain't no damn trying. You doing it out here.
Fact.
Hey, I'll see y'all next time. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all all day, every day. And this is what we do. Wrong button. But you know what I'm saying? Don't matter. Take y'all out with some J Will. G5 on it.
It's the king of love track, baby. Take, Will. Take, Will. Everybody take, Will. Come on, take, Will. To the take, Will. Everybody take, Will. You ain't got to speak to me, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Give you a jab to the nose and make you say what's up. I'm in the club, nigga, tuck with the long barrel. When the music starts having sick and not Christmas carols. People hate me, man, I really really do know why. They see the wings on my back and they know I'm gon' fly. So what the fuck supposed to do? Just try to please people. Got my MBK crew family and I don't get people. Remember, used to put newspaper in my tennis shoes. Used to walk around in them tennis, the many shoes. For party nigga, I was too thugged out for that. Never told all my enemies I couldn't be a rat. But niggas told on me, nigga, they got it in return. Now ain't they mama's living room in a nice earth. Fuck you, your whole crew, bitch, cause you gon' get caught. Blow your brains out in your lap, now hold that thought. Motherfuckers, the beginning of a new era. Jay will get in it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never in the bitch, the beginning. This is the beginning of a new era. Jay will get in it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never in the bitch, the beginning. This just for my killers who just straight up murder. Leave you in the sewer dead just like a ninja turtle. I got connects with the real fucking black mob. And I'm trying to get it right for my man God. So any drama, dog, believe me that there's no problem. Niggas torture your ass, you wish they fucking rob you. Menace to society, that's my favorite one. Desert Eagle 50 caliber, that's my favorite gun. My next gun, and yes, I'm gunning for your fucking dome. You the homie kid, cause you always running fucking home. MBK got a boy, your house, we'll clap it up. Run my mouth like a big booty bitch, I can back it up. Try niggas on pickups just like they did with Jasper. Keep fucking around, your new friend is gonna be Casper. You gon' be in the casket, people trying to coffin on you. But so many hoes ain't taking can play golf on you. Motherfuckers, stop pretending I'm a new ever. Jay will get in it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never in the bitches, the beginning. This is the beginning of a new era. Jay will get in it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never in the bitches, the beginning. Fuck that shit, boy, I'm tired of being nice. White shit in your head, this mic is not a fucking lights. I keep the termites fed, like the pistol stay with some lead. Like Marita, dog, stay with some bread. I lived in the trailer, not no projects. They still got it, but you couldn't run on my set. I kill niggas, dog, and also I kill time. Tell out my snitches, head two fucking moms. Niggas tell me, goddamn, they drop the fucking down. Your brains are gone, now you out of your fucking mind. And niggas know I fight you, bitch, young bitch, strap, but they don't fucking understand to get the bitch, get that head, that gun clap. It's the beginning of a new era. Jay will get in and poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never in the bitch, it's the beginning. This is the beginning of a new era. Jay will get in and poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never in the